Shaq slams. Absolute monster.
Devastating, dominating force.
Shaq attack.
53 points.
The real deal.
I can't believe it.
It's
Dunkman, age 27.
Well, that's very scary.
Defense now for Tennessee.
O'Neal baseline.
Here Curry plays behind him. You notice he doesn't let him get by, moves his feet pretty well, jumps, gets the hand up.
Joined us. Wiseman follows his own shot. Got O'Neal airborne, and that's one for Shaquille O'Neal on the rejection side.
TJ Pugh.
And O'Neal really made that play on the offensive end. He got down there. He was the one who caught the ball on the break, gave it to Pugh, then screened everybody away from Pugh. He bats it out, and look who's loping in the middle here. Bounce pass to Pugh. Now watch him screen off these two guys so Pugh can score.
The alley-oop to the Shaq. Boy, that drop step maneuver he makes before receiving that alley-oop is something to see.
How do you lose Shaquille O'Neal right here? Curry can't find him. Wow, there he is, dunking the basketball.
The Tigers' lead is 7. 8 unanswered for them. And Shaq takes it back to the ring. There you see it in the last couple of minutes. LSU on a roll.
Because when you shoot the ball, you've got to stop that penetration. And again, how many people for Tennessee just handled the ball on offense, Tim? Only one.
Double dribble against O'Neal.
Wiseman looks inside for Goodson, and all he sees is O'Neal. That's 2 more blocks in that transition. 4.5 minutes. 14-point run for LSU. Tennessee showing signs they may hang in there.
No good. That was in the cylinder. It's in the middle of the zone before those 3 guys down along the baseline realized that ball, I think, was going in the basket.
Houston. O'Neal brings it down.
O'Neal touched it, and he got it back. Out of bounds to Tennessee.
O'Neal and Grove's going to go after this basketball. This is a great effort. Now watch, O'Neal gets it. He's going to try to hit him with it, but he missed. Matched up man-to-man against Hansen. Everybody else playing zone.
Shaquille fouled prior to the stall. They will count the hoop.
Now Curry's been pushing him since O'Neal got into position there. I think that could be a pretty good call. It just depends on when it was ruled that he fouled him. There's a foul. There's another one. Depends on which one of those fouls he called. I don't know that Dale could be. Run, a nice job to keep the ball alive. That's an offensive foul. No, it's a walk. O'Neal can't grab it, but look at him keep it alive. Just plays volleyball up there. Grabs the ball and gets called for a walk. He lifted that pivot foot before there was any contact for Tennessee. They've done a pretty good job getting the ball over Shaquille O'Neal. And this is one of the reasons why. This is Tennessee's Shaq stick. And what they do is they hold this up to try to extend the size of their players. And it looks like Allen Houston, who has 15 points, and Lang Wiseman, who has 16, utilized this very well. They've been getting the ball over Shaq pretty good.
I think the operative word here is bandaged hand. You usually need some medical care after you go against Shaquille O'Neal.
This is a sorry-looking hand. I would certainly think Tennessee, if they were going to have a hand, they could have a better one than
That's
this.
right. Along with backcourt mate Allen Houston. O'Neal, it's best to hang in there. Goodson loses it to O'Neal.
I don't know why you'd want to go at him. I just don't know that.
Houston defensively gets it done. 52-45. Goodson gets called with a push.
Goodson's going to put his hands and his arms. Right there, when he's got his arms underneath, this is going to call that a foul every time.
O'Neal. Goodson got in his way. O'Neal. Fouled by Rivers.
Good screen by Singleton. Singleton screened Goodson away, and even though he did a nice job getting through, Rivers slapped him once, that time slaps him again.
There are games when he'll be very quiet in the first half, and then O'Neal, there's the dish to Pugh, 48. O'Neal. A little woofing between he and Gannon Goodson now.
Well, Goodson's really been banging on him. This is really adding injury to insult right here. He's going to get the dunk, and then he's going to hang on the rim and sort of bounce off Goodson's head. That's just a real quick move inside.
That's what they expect from him. O'Neal is fouled.
This is a great block out right here, but O'Neal just gets the ball. Rivers commits the foul. Watch O'Neal get in position. Just because you're big doesn't mean you get rebounds. You have to work for it, and O'Neal working very, very hard right there. Tennessee has not missed a field goal in the second half. Now, let's see what we got here. A little discussion with Curry and O'Neal.
Curry fouled by O'Neal.
You can see O'Neal and Singleton and Pugh, all of them just looking at the ball. You got to turn and find your man and block him out. You can see Curry flying in.
O'Neal draws the foul off the drop step down at the baseline.
Watch how quickly he makes that move. He gets that hand out there and throws it across. As if O'Neal can make the body contact and he can spin and Curry can't recover.
O'Neal gets called again. That's his second. Allen Houston fouled by Piku.
Ball game for Tennessee.
And he's in a television commercial zone as well. Hanson again. O'Neal trying to keep it alive. Houston rejected by O'Neal.
Now watch him come here, but see, look how quickly O'Neal reacts to this. You figure Houston's there, right? Wrong.
Houston again. The iron untied. Time in the game, their lead only 3.
Boy, O'Neal just really gave Goodson a pop in the face, but Goodson, that's a good screen. Now Houston's in trouble here.
That's one of those you can't put in the shots altered because there was no shot.
Goodson and O'Neal in the battle that they've been having. Right there, that big elbow, right in the throat. Goodson leaning on him. Oh, here's... oh, hello.
Rights and lefts with the elbow.
This isn't too physical. Groves fouled him right there. He's got to try to keep O'Neal as far from the basket as he can. There he's leaning against him. But now as O'Neal is going to cut across the lane and catch the ball, Groves now has to stop that leaning. You can see that forearm out there pushing him off. If O'Neal's going to get the ball that close to the basket, it's going to be impossible for Groves to stop him.
Probably working much harder than he figured against a team 3-guard offense. Piku's shot won't fall.
Oh, don't throw it back into him.
O'Neal gets the foul.
Doesn't get the break he's looking for. There's Reese saving the ball back in bounds. Goodson with some pretty good defense knocks it away. Houston's got some guys playing excellent roles tonight. That's great hustle. Wow.
Ronnie Reese.
Watch this. The guy's from LSU. O'Neal's taking his time. He doesn't know anybody's there. There's Reese coming over, batting it off his foot. What a great play.
O'Neal keeps it high.
That's a good play by Goodson. He's got to block him out, though, and he didn't do it.
And O'Neal made him pay.
Goodson did everything right except he didn't block him out. Now, as O'Neal catches the ball, Goodson, you see him give a little room there. O'Neal turns. Goodson's got to go and block him out. Goodson just turned to the basket. Now Goodson's out of the game.
As well as he played.
Gave the great bounce pass.
Singleton set the pick. Got caught. Yes, a moving pick, and he got caught.
Dale Brown, you get a look at it from the high angle. Here comes Singleton, and he gets the foul because he's got to be stationary. He turned his left shoulder into the defender.
O'Neal's pass too low. Burns follows. Shaquille O'Neal puts it in. Timeout, LSU, 9 seconds remaining. There's the steal.